Hi Oprah, my name is Richard Vargas. I am making this video for my brother Louis Garcia. Big fan of yours. Has actually sent you a package before and hoping that you would get it. I'm not sure if you did, but if you didn't. But anyways, my brother has a huge dream of becoming a fashion designer. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to help him out, and he obviously doesn't have the means, so we're asking you for your help. Louis is extremely talented, has gifts beyond reasoning, and has shown on more than one occasion that he has the talents that it takes to become a great fashion designer. Louis actually uses some of his art to express himself and sometimes keep himself from falling into depression like he has many times because of an incident that happened when he was younger. He was sexually abused, and now he comes to find out that he has ADD. Not sure what it is, but it's, I guess, something to do with attention. Sorry, I may have it as well. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and show you some of Louis' work. I couldn't find all of it, so sorry. But I did manage to pull some of the stuff out because, again, he has, sometimes given up on his dream because he doesn't have the means of getting his education, and he feels that because he doesn't have the means, that maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I try and push him to try and get him to continue with his dream because, like I said, he does have wonderful talents. I know that he can be a huge fashion designer, and maybe with your help we can get him to that point. Again, I'm going to show you a few pieces that I managed to pull out of his closet. Like I said, he doesn't know this, so I don't know where he keeps his really good pieces, but like I said, I'm going to show you a few of his pieces so that you can take a look at it and maybe you can see the same. Louis loves to design shoes. He loves shoes, and I'm sure all you women do as well, so you definitely want him on your team. 2, he loves women's clothing. He can design everything from wedding gowns to everyday clothing, like jogging suits was one that I found, bathing suits, purses. He has designed it all, and actually he's in process of hopefully designing my wedding dress, or my wife's wedding dress, so I take that back. But anyways, let me just run by real quickly and show you some of his designs that I was able to find. Like I said, he does have more, but unfortunately I don't know where he stashed them. But anyways, take a look at them, and if you could please help him out, I would appreciate it and forever be in debt with you. Thank you, Oprah. This is one of the boots that he designed, and actually was a finalist for a scholarship that he was going to get. I believe it was at FITM, where he's always wanted to attend. Again, this is some of his work and some of his better work. Again, Louis Garcia, LG. This is a swimsuit that he designed. Not sure for what or when. Let's see if there's. Oh, here we go. It says Rudy Jernreich Memorial Scholarship Application. Again, these are all designs that he has sent in to try and get scholarships and whatnot. Here's some of his men's clothing. As you can see, very original, trendy. Some of his nightgowns, and again, more men's clothing. This is one of my favorite ones, which I love, by the way. Another boot that Louis designed. Again, another one for a scholarship that he has tried to get. Okay, there's his famous, or hope to be famous one day, autograph. Here's a purse that he designed to go along with these boots. And again, Louis Garcia from Long Beach, California. Okay. Here's another purse that he designed, kind of original, using some coat hangers, and he's, you know, got fabric and samples and whatnot. And again, this was another one for a scholarship application that he entered. Fortunately, didn't get it. Not sure why. Here's another one of his shoes. This shoe actually, I like, one of my personal ones, and he actually has a prototype of it that I helped him put together. Again, another one for a scholarship application. One of his better nightgowns, I think, along with the coat. Again, I'm not sure. Oh, here's another Rudy Generic Memorial Scholarship Competition that he has turned in. Some of his, another one of his designs. Awesome. Here's a bathing suit. Not sure what it is, or when he drew it, or what for, but again, he takes his time. You know, sometimes he feels a little depressed and whatnot, and he locks himself up, and this is what he takes out some of his depression on. His art. Here we have a purse. He was actually inspired to make this purse from one of my trendy ties, as you can see. This was actually the inspiration for this purse. Then he got an idea of making a, I believe this was going to be a uniform for, I want to say it was a bar or restaurant that he knew a friend that had it and was planning on opening it. And the guy asked him to make some uniforms, or design some uniforms for the place. And then he actually used it to enter a scholarship competition. Okay, again, very trendy, original design by Louis Garcia. Here's another one of his famous purses. This one was actually inspired by a box of dominoes and skunks. Not sure what he was doing to come up with that, but anyways, there it is. Dominoes with rhinestones and whatnot in there. And after he came up with the uniform design, he was inspired to make a backpack for it. Actually, I think my sister, Crystal, inspired to make a backpack. As you can see, very original. To show how you would wear it. It's got fabric samples, leather samples of how, you know, what materials he would use to make it. Okay, and this was for rubber, he calls it rubber baby buggy bumpers. Not sure what that is, but as you can see, very original. As you, he has the talent. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the means to get his education. So again, Oprah, if you would take the time to at least look at the video and see that my brother does have the talent. I wish I could find more of samples for you of his work, but he did send you a package with some of the designs, and that inspiration, I believe, was the Oscar Awards. And those designs that he did make and send out to you were for you, and hopefully one day he will have the opportunity to actually make those dresses for you, and never know, might be able to wear them to the Oscars and put them on the map. Again, Oprah, thank you very much for taking the time to look at this video. To your producers, your whole team, thank you, and hopefully you will take into consideration this entry so that you can see some of my brother's better work, because I don't know if this is actually some of his better work, but again, this is all I could dig up. So thank you, Oprah, for your time again, once again.